Hi, today we will see how to install a VM or a Ubuntu on Windows 10. So for that we need a virtual machine to run on Windows. So for we will install the virtual machine. Go to Google, type something like Vbox. So we have different communities developing the virtual machines. For now I'm going with the Oracle VM virtual machine. There is one more virtual machine which is used widely, that is called VMware. If you want, you can download that and you can install in Windows, but for now I'm installing Oracle VM. Just go to the first link that you found. It will take you the official page of a VM VirtualBox. Here you can go for the downloads, click on downloads. You will find binaries which you have to download to install a virtual box on your Windows system. For that you need to download Windows host. If you are working on a Mac or OS 10, you can download OS X host, or if you have Linux distribution and if you want to install Windows on that, then you need to install the Linux distributions. So for now we are on Windows 10, so I'm going to download Windows host. So click on that. It will start downloading a exe file, VirtualBox exe file. I'm just cancelling it out because I already had that file, so I will show you. Go to downloads and here it is, VirtualBox. So after that we need to download Ubuntu ISO file. So go to Ubuntu. The first link will take you the official page of Ubuntu operating system where you can download it. So go for downloads. Click on Ubuntu desktop. We have different servers, like a server where we will have only the terminal view, but for now it will be more easy to understand if you are a newbie. So that is the reason I'm downloading the desktop version. So by the time I'm recording this session, we have two stable versions, stable OSs that Ubuntu is maintaining, that is Ubuntu 16.4 and 17.4. For now I'm going to download 16.4. If you want, you can download the 17 also. So they are asking to donate some money. If you are interested, you can give them from your PayPal account, or you can ignore that and go to download. So it will start downloading the file. This downloading the ISO file may take around 1.5 hour time. It depends upon your net speed. I'm just cancelling it out because I already had that. I already downloaded that. So if you see here it is Ubuntu 16.4 ISO file. So once you download this virtual machine, I'll click on that exe file. So it will set up the required VM on your Windows. I already had that. That is the reason it is showing me whether to repair or remove. So I'm not going to do anything. I'm just cancelling it out. But when you do that same thing, you are gonna see something like it will take a few more steps, like go with the default one. The only option you're going to see is next. Press on next and completely you will finish up the installation of a VM or virtual machine, virtual for installing a virtual OS on Windows. So if you done it successfully, if you install that virtual machine successfully, then you will see a shortcut like this, VirtualBox. Click on that and it will take you to the virtual machine manager. So here it is. I already had one VM, that is Ubuntu only with the name Storm, but today we are gonna create or install one more new VM. For that we need to go for new, click on new, then it will see it will ask you to which type of OS you want to run or you want to install on your virtual machine. So right now we download the Linux version. Go and select the Linux. So like that only we have different versions like Solaris, BSD, IBM OS 2, Mac OS 10. So if you want, if you have the IS4 file, then you can download or you can install on your machine and name your machine. I'm using this machine just for Python tutorials. That's the reason I just gave a Python and click on next. Here it is asking you to give a RAM size to your Windows or the virtual machine, whatever you are installing. So here the default one, you can go up to here also, but don't try to go for maximum. It will slow down your Windows 10 operating system. So for now I'm using for just a basic Python programming. That's the reason I'm going with a 2 GB RAM memory. If you want, you can increase, and I'm going with the default options for creating hard disk, all those stuff, and click on next. And here it is asking you about to fix a particular hard disk size. From your hard disk, it will create up a few more hard disks, like it's a folder kind of stuff on your Windows. So 10 GB is very less. At least you hard disk, whatever you store on your virtual machine, think of that and select the hard disk size. I'm going with 160 GB. That is enough for me, not more than that. If you want, you can select up to 2 GB also and create. So once you're done with the basic stuff, you got the virtual machine. Now you need to install Linux on that particular machine. So turn it on, just double click on that. So here it is, your virtual machine is on right now. You need to select an installation file over here. So I'm selecting that. So he's exactly taking me to the path where I had the Ubuntu file. Here in the downloads, I'm selecting that and open and click on start. It will start booting up the Ubuntu, taking the Ubuntu and installing the Ubuntu files on the virtual machine, whatever you prepared right now. It is taking some time. Yeah, we got the installation. Now I'm selecting the installation Ubuntu only, this one, install Ubuntu with the English. And if you want, you can get the updations, download and some updates from Ubuntu. Right now I'm not going to click them because it will take so much time if I click on that updates also. So I'm not marking up. If you want, you can just click on continue. After that, make sure you had a good internet and Wi-Fi connection, otherwise it will take much time to install Ubuntu because it will download files from internet, the installation or the required files, whatever Ubuntu wants. So click on continue. So it is asking to install now, or just continue that. Click continue. It's taking some time. I don't know why it is taking this much time, but it should pick up the file from internet. I think my internet is somewhat slow right now. Yeah, it's automatically detected your time zone. If you want, you can change, but I'm not going to change anything. I'm just clicking on continue. Okay, it is asking to install a particular keyboard layout. I'm going with English US. If you want to change, you can click on continue. And here you can give your name, your computer name, and you can pick up your PC name also. So right now I'm just going with the Python only, so just Python, and everything is Python. And here you can choose your own password. Don't forget to give a password to your Ubuntu system. We can call it as an authentication kind of thing. You can give something like with the numbers or with mixed letters also, like alphanumeric values also you can give, you can use as a passwords. Right now I'm going with a small one. Okay, and here is the option where you can log in automatically when your Ubuntu system is on. But every time I'm choosing that every time my Ubuntu is on, I need to give the authentication, I need to give the password to it. So I'm selecting the default option. If you want, you can change, but I'm going with that. That's your wish to change or not, and click on continue. Now it will download all the required files. It will copy up all the required files from the internet or the Wi-Fi connection, whatever you had, and it will install Ubuntu on your virtual machine. It will take around 15 to 20 minutes of time. Until then, wait and see. Once it download all the required files, for the final step, it will ask you to restart your Windows, not the Windows, Ubuntu, whatever it has been installed. So just go on, click on restart. Now you will see a new Ubuntu OS on your virtual machine that is running on Windows 10. Yeah, it's asking to press enter. You enter, yes. This is starting. Yeah, it is asking you to enter the password. You can enter the password that you gave in the starting while you're installing the machine. I don't know, it is taking some time. Yeah, here it is. We successfully installed Ubuntu on our Windows 10, which is running as a virtual machine. So thanks for joining. Have a nice day.